mind and spirit to be united in the marital embrace. And we, through Satan's influence, have hijacked that and taken that out of that realm. And so it is all spiritual. However, the beauty of understanding this even deeper is that what people don't realize is the top 3 characteristics of a porn addict is intelligent, sensitive, and spiritual.
Wow.
Those are the top 3 characteristics. And so this isn't, the kind of scary man in the trench coat image that we usually get. This is the pillar of your church. This may be your pastor.
Wow.
This is someone in this way. And what we've been able to identify is that, again, in the pleasure center area of your brain is where we have the development of those who have a real understanding and a deep spirituality. That those brains of the people that are really intelligent, sensitive, and spiritual, their area of the limbic brain system is really different than those who do not have those characteristics. So the same thing that causes someone to be a very spiritual person is the same part of the brain that can hook you into pornography or other unhealthy sexual behaviors or any addiction for that matter.
Well, when you understand the Holy Father's, Blessed Pope John Paul's theology of the body, you understand that there is a spiritual element to the marital embrace. So it makes perfect sense to me that somebody that would be attuned to being able to really enter into the mystery of what St. Thomas Aquinas said in the Summa, that when 2 people come together in the marital embrace that are free from mortal sin, the act itself becomes a conduit of grace so that they may grow in holiness. It is an enfleshment of the marital vows. And there is a spiritual component. And so it makes perfect sense to me that the enemy would realize those that really could be transformed by giving oneself in the marital embrace, in a selfless gift of self, and so then therefore attacks them in the exact place of which is their greatest gifts, their greatest assets, so as to destroy them. We're really at war. This is a war, isn't it, Jeannie?
This is huge, and what you just expressed is perfectly the connection. We have researched every imaginable program out there for healing pornography addiction over the years, and when we came across this brain science program, it matched and fit theology of the body absolutely perfect. In fact, that's part of how we got to the place where we are today, is that when we shared that with the people who were involved in the brain science program, the secular version, we were then asked, we spent a week there training all of their people on theology of the body, and when they saw what a beautiful fit this was as well, that's how we ended up with being able to have this Catholic version. And so, yes, I mean, it's God's plan, and that's what we need to be able to identify and recognize, that these are not people that are evil and mean by choice. Somewhere along the line. And one of the things that people don't realize is that the age of 4 years old to 7 years old is a highly sexual time in a person's life. This is the time where there is an identification of your sexual identity as male or as female. And after that, it gets closed down, unless there is a lot of exposure to sexually explicit materials. And then many times it does not get shut down. And that's what the danger is today. So if people are watching Dancing with the Stars on TV, they are committing major, major evil within their home, or any of these other programs or things that are doing what they're doing to our young people and our adults.
Let's stick with that for a moment.